One of the benefits of using Figma for the wireframe of your website is that you can create interactive elements that can be given to a client so that they could see how it would function as a website. So, for instance, here we have a button, and I can put some interactions into this so that when I hover over it, it becomes a different color, and when I click on it, it will then take me to a different page. So one of the things I'm going to do first is I am going to duplicate, which is Command D or Control D, and I'm going to just take it off over here. I'm going to duplicate this one again, and I'm going to put it right below, and then I'm going to do the inverse. So I want to put a hover effect on my button, and so on this one I want the background to be white, and I want the words to be maroon. So we have the opposite here. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to select both of these, and actually to select it, whoops, there we go. I have these selected here, and I am going to go to this top right hand menu, and I'm going to click on this little caret, and I'm going to say Create Component Set. Click on that. All right, great. So now I have this component here, and I am going to go back to this menu, and I'm going to click on Prototype at the top here. This is where we create interactions. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create the interaction around this box. So I've now just selected the maroon background box. I'm going to click plus for interaction, and I'm going to say I want there to be an interaction while someone's hovering over it. I want the action to change. I want it to change, and I want it to change to, let's see, what is this one called? This is called Group 6. So let me go back there and let me get back into here. Was it Group 6? Now I forget if that was right. And I do want it to be instant. I have other choices. I could do dissolve, but you know, instant for a hover effect is better. Okay. Then I am going to also have an interaction on here, learn more, and I am going to connect with as if you could click on this box. So I'm going to take a little plus sign, and I'm going to drag it to another web page that I have on here. So let's say I don't actually have anything on this about page, but that's my about page. And so let's say I want my learn more to click to the about page. I'm just going to drag and drop that. And on this one, I want it to go on a click. I want it to navigate to, so I want it to send somebody here. And that's the Mo About page. And I want it to happen, let's see, so I want it to happen, yeah, instant is great. And there we go. Okay. Let's see, is there any more that I want to do over here? That was group 5. This is group 6. I just want to look at here real quick. Yeah, I do want that instant. I was just trying to think, did I want anything to change with that? And that's good. Okay, I'm going to now go to this left-hand column, and normally I'm working where I see my layers here. I'm going to now change over to assets though, and click on the different assets that are in here. And here is part of what we created. And instead of having this, which is right now, this has no interactions on it at all, I'm going to actually get rid of this. And I'm going to go and I am going to drag and drop this one here. Okay, so now I'm going to select the name on my frame, and we're going to test it out, see how it works. I'm going to click the play button or the present button. And this would be, if I sent it to the client, they would kind of scroll through, see what this is like. They would see how the interaction is here, and then they could click on it. They should be able to click on it. Oh, you know what? I made one mistake. So let me go back. I'm going to actually just X out of here for a second. We'll come back to it. I put the hover effect on the burgundy I put the effect on the burgundy, and we need to have this white button that will take us to the About page. Okay. All right. So now we're going to try play again, and but I'm going to get rid, actually, so let me get rid of that one. I'm going to pull over a fresh instance of this now that I just made those changes. And now select my title of my frame, click play. Scroll, we have the hover, and click, and it took me to my blank About page.